What's up, fish tank people? It's Mr. Terrence 1992 bringing to you another video. This is a little different vid, guys. I'm going to show you how to easily catch fish out of your tanks, especially the most cranky and tough ones to catch, such as black neons or any bottom dwellers. In fact, even Siamese algae eaters or Chinese algae eaters. I mean the tough guys. I'm not talking about goldfish or something. Goldfish, they'll just come in your hand, guys. Gouramis, even. How to catch gouramis. Particularly medium-sized fish. I'm not talking about the very big flowerhorns and shit like that. Midas cichlids, Oscars. You can catch smaller Oscars. Small baby Oscars, but not huge, which are like bigger than this bottle, in fact. Okay. I recently did some change in my tank on the fish, and I had to catch out my Siamese algae eaters because I was getting bored of them, and they were like so huge. They were like this huge, and they were like fighting with each other. You know, they fight. But since I was planning to add cherry shrimps to this tank, I had to get rid of all the wild cherry shrimps. So I caught them using this trap. I even caught the Siamese algae eaters using this trap. Of course, I didn't do it all at once. I did it over a period of weeks. In fact, it took me 2 weeks to get rid of all the fish that I don't wanted and the unwanted shrimps. That is the wild cherry shrimps. Because if I add the wild cherry shrimps along with the regular red cherry shrimps, what will happen is they'll crossbreed and give out again wild cherry shrimps. In fact, so I didn't want that. So I got rid of all the fishes. I wanted to keep only the 3 stir-bays and my neons. I got rid of almost all the fish that I didn't wanted, but there was one fish that I couldn't get rid of, and that's the black neon over there. You can see that. There's just one black neon. I'll try to get rid of it around tomorrow, or day after tomorrow. So let's start with the vid, guys. What you're gonna need is any kind of bottle, in fact. Preferably the soda bottles. This is just a Pepsi regular. Change the game. I mean, this is the regular Pepsi bottle. Yeah, it's just a regular Pepsi bottle. You can use 2-liter Pepsi bottles or one. This is half liter, I think. Half liter. No, I think it's 1 liter. Whatever. What you should do is get a bottle like this. Empty bottle, in fact. This is filled with water because my mom is shouting at me, telling me not to throw off the drinking water. This is drinking water. So you get rid of this seal over here. You'll have this connector. I don't know if they can see it. I mean, you can see this line goes down. I mean, you just rip it off from there. That's the first step. Rip off the seal. Second step, I want you to cut around this much. Round circumference. You don't want to cut below the oval size shape of the bottle. You want to cut it around here, just around here. You don't want to cut it around like here, or don't want to cut it around below this sphere over here. I mean. So you cut the bottle out like this, and what you should end up with is, without a seal and cut up, you should end up with something like this. You see, I did a mistake. I cut it just below the sphere. This sphere, and what happened is I couldn't do my trap as I wanted it to. So I unfortunately cut it right here. So it is kind of a modification. Just hang on a second, guys. Okay, so I ripped the seal off, I cut the bottle top off. This in fact is enough to catch the SAEs and some of the other fish. If you want to remodify it, as I said, cut the top off. The top which you've just cut off, you want to like keep it in there like this, so it'll like stick like this. This is good, but I don't think the big Siamese algae eaters will go in there. They'll notice the blue ring around here. The blue ring or whatever, and they'll notice that it's something out of the ordinary, and so they want to enter. So I would really use only this much of thing if you're trying to catch one fish each. If you're trying to catch a school of neon tetras, a school of black neon tetras, you wanna, I mean, this thing over there, it has to be something like this, okay? And you wanna like, I mean, this thing should be whole, okay? This whole thing should be whole, and you wanna like push this down like this, and put this cap on like this, and that's enough. And you wanna like fill up your strap with fish tank water, and then place this thing on this thing. This thing should be a tight fit. I mean, as you can see, it's quite loose. I messed up. This should be quite tight. Just sit down or something like this. Otherwise, you can use silicone to make a permanent trap. But by using this, you cannot trap algae eaters and the corridoras. They won't just want to enter. I mean, this quite tiny, in fact. So you want to use. I used to catch out my fish just this whole thing. I just kept it around there near the wood. I just placed it there, and I used my net to maneuver them slowly, and they all went inside, and they all just went inside of this, and I quickly put my hand on top of this thing and just pulled it out. And within one shot, I got like 3 Siamese algae eaters. You know, they're really tough to catch. So yeah, guys, this is my basic fish trap. You can make your own modifications onto this. Sorry about the noise. I mean, we live close to the road. So yeah, if you enjoyed this vid, give it a like. And even if you liked it so much, you can make it a favorite video of yours. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Welcome to all the new subscribers out there. Later. Peace.